Today we've brought you here. The Edmonton Police Service, along with the Canada Revenue Agency, are looking to do a public service announcement, again with regards to the CRA, or the tax scam that is perpetrated primarily to the senior victims here in Edmonton. The problem is escalated with the closing of the traditional tax season, and our communication center is getting in excess of 50 calls a day from seniors looking for direction that are being contacted by these scammers and being bullied into paying taxes which they do not owe in a way that traditionally the Canada Revenue Agency doesn't utilize for payment. We used to have them using MoneyGram and Western Union as a way of transferring the victims' money to the bad guys, and now they've turned because of the good education process and are now moving towards having the seniors buy iTunes cards. And they're buying them in quite bulk and then sending the serial numbers of the iTunes cards to the bad guys. They're transferring them, they're selling them on the open market and converting them to cash at that point. We're just here again today to reiterate that this is not how the Canada Revenue Agency operates. They don't phone you, they don't do that taxation collection over the phone, they don't bully you, and they certainly don't take payment in the way of iTunes cards or prepaid Visas and MasterCards. Some of the examples that we have is we had one gentleman walked into a store and purchased $14,000 worth of iTunes cards. In a second example, we had an elderly lady on instruction go to a grocery store here in the city and purchase $10,000 worth of iTunes cards, and immediately while she remained on the phone traveled to a second grocery store and purchased yet another $12,000. So in a matter of an hour she had purchased $22,000 worth of iTunes cards, taken photos of the backs of the cards and sent them to the bad guys, who immediately then transferred them out, sell them, convert it to cash and move on. It's also, I guess it's a plea to the public, to especially retailers that are selling these type of products, to assist in helping seniors not becoming victims. I would suggest that an 80-year-old person walking into a store to purchase $10,000 worth of iTunes cards should bring out some red flags, and there should be some policies that can be put in place, and I encourage them to be put in place to these outlets so that they ask these seniors some questions, and certainly if they asked a couple of questions, they would see that the senior is truly a victim of a CRA scam and then can prevent that.